Well, good evening. We're here with Dr. Lampee, and this evening we wanted to talk about veneers. It's something that comes up quite often, and questions about veneers. And I thought, well, let's go ahead and just talk with Dr. Lampee and get his feedback, get your questions answered, so you could have everything that you need prior to even coming in for your appointment. So, Dr. Lampee, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, Ken.
Great, great. Well, so what are veneers?
Veneers, in the most simple language, are very precise and precision-fitting porcelain fronts to the teeth that can totally change the shape of the front teeth, the color, the contour. It can fix gaps, chips. It's basically, veneers are a total mouth makeover. They look amazing, and we bond them to the teeth, and they're very strong. It's very transforming for our patients.
So they actually adhere, or they're bonded to the teeth themselves.
That's correct. Basically, we prepare the teeth just a little bit so that the veneers will be able to bond to them, and then also so that they'll be able to change the shape and the color as well. They don't have to be very thick at all. They're not like a traditional dental crown or anything like that. They're very cutting edge, and they're very strong, and they look amazing.
So I've seen some of your patients, and it's truly a life. It's just can't believe that they just had a makeover. I mean, it's been amazing. And you can eat with these. There's not a problem with that, or?
You can absolutely eat with them. You can eat pretty much whatever you want. But the thing is, with any sort of dental work, you always need to realize that you should be really careful of really, really sticky foods like taffies and really, really crunchy foods like nuts. Any sort of dental work you need to be cautious with. We use the best materials, the best lab, and most importantly, the best bonding techniques so that you'll get an amazing life out of your dental veneers. But still, just realize it's a beautiful piece of work and take it easy on it.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty much that way with my real teeth.
Very smart.
I don't need to wait to have veneers. I'm pretty much that way with my regular teeth. And how long do they usually last, or is there maintenance that you have to do to it, or?
Well, if a veneer is done properly by the laboratory, by the dentist, and also bonded properly, they can last years and years and years. If you don't have a good lab, if you don't do the right bonding techniques, you could have issues. And so we really pride ourselves on being very technique sensitive and using the best labs to make sure you're going to get the best longevity out of these. We want them to last a long time, and they can. They can last decades.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's good to know. So let's say that there was an issue. Is it with one? Are they individually bonded, or is it an entire piece that goes onto the teeth?
No, it's not like a bridge, which is all fused together. These veneers are individual units. You can brush them and floss them just like normal teeth. You won't even know that they're there.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's how you're able to really contour each tooth then.
Yes, we do each one individually, very precisely.
Okay. Can you think of any questions that I haven't asked you that you'd like to finish up off of regarding porcelain veneers before we take off for the evening?
Well, I have so many patients who come in and just have never been happy with their smile, and it could be because of stains, it could be because of chips, crooked teeth, and gaps, and they don't know what all their options are. And so we generally just sit down with our patients and we look at pictures and we talk about what the possibilities are and what veneers can do. And it's amazing because once they understand kind of what to do, it becomes so much easier then, and the final result is just such a huge wow factor. I mean, it's completely life-changing and transforming. I mean, it's one of those things that makes me feel really good about what I do and the fact that we're doing so much good.
Well, I just as far as you had mentioned people just really happy with the work is, I've listened to some of the testimonials, and what you just said is literally what they were saying, that it's been pretty much life changing from confidence and just the way they look and everything.
Mm.
Well, what is it, if somebody wanted to take the first step and and get this going as far as veneers, what do they need to do, and what is the steps that they're going to go through?
Well, basically, we need to do a consultation. We need to do some radiographs and see what condition the teeth are in. And we'll sit down, the patient and I, face to face, and just decide how many veneers are necessary, what sort of final look are we going to do, and also if that final look is actually a possibility. And much of the time in these, complex cases, we actually go to the dental laboratory and actually do some diagnostic workup before we actually do the real case, because we want to have all of our prep work done in the beginning so that we know where we're going to end with our final result. We do our homework to make sure it's going to be a perfect result.
Okay, so it kind of takes some of the anxiousness out of it for the patient, it sounds like, and gives them a little bit better peace of mind of that they're doing the right thing.
And they get a very good idea of what it's going to look like in the end, and it's going to be amazing.
Awesome. Well, Dr. Lampee, I really appreciate your time this evening, and I'm sure that we're going to be talking to you again very soon. And until then, you have a good evening.
Okay, thanks so much, Ken.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.